Wait, let's talk about the story of the flying scroll. Story time. Click on the like a follow button to get more interesting Bible stories. Back to the story. The sun was beginning to set over the half-finished walls of Jerusalem, casting long, jagged shadows over the ruins of a city trying to find its soul again. The people had returned from Babylon, but they had brought their old habits with them. In the quiet of the night, the prophet Zechariah stood in the darkness, his mind open to the strange architecture of the spiritual world. Suddenly, the sky above him seemed to peel back. He looked up, expecting stars, but instead he saw a massive, rectangular shadow blotting out the moon. "What do you see?" a voice asked. It was the angel who served as his guide through these fever dreams of the divine. Zechariah squinted into the wind. "I see a flying scroll," he called out, his voice thin in the vastness of the vision. "It is 20 cubits long and 10 cubits wide." It was a terrifying sight. This wasn't a small piece of parchment. It was 30 feet long and 15 feet wide, the size of a large house's porch, or more significantly, the exact size of the holy vestibule of the temple. It didn't flutter like paper. It moved with the heavy, intentional speed of a predator. "This," the angel explained, his voice vibrating with the weight of law, "is the curse that is going out over the face of the whole land." As the scroll hovered and rotated in the air, Zechariah could see that it was covered in dense, ancient Hebrew script on both sides. It was a cosmic warrant. On one side, the ink pulsed with a warning for the thief, those who looked at their neighbors, struggle and saw an opportunity for profit. On the other side, the letters burned with a warning for the perjurer, those who invoked the name of the Almighty to seal a lie. The scroll was not just a message. It was a heat-seeking missile of justice. "I will send it out," declared the Lord of hosts through the vision. "It will enter the house of the thief and the house of him who swears falsely by my name." Zechariah watched as the giant scroll descended. It didn't just hover outside the doors of the corrupt. It passed through the walls like a ghost. But once inside, it became physical and corrosive. The angel described a terrifying consumption. The scroll would settle into the very foundations of the sinner's home. It wouldn't just take the stolen goods. It would eat the cedar beams and dissolve the limestone blocks. It would remain there until the house and the life, built on dishonesty, was nothing but dust. The vision served as a chilling reminder to the people of Jerusalem. They could rebuild the temple's stone walls, but if they did not rebuild their integrity, the very flying scroll of God's word would dismantle their lives from the inside out. Click on the like a follow button to get more interesting Bible stories.